Okay, good afternoon, students. We have only half an hour of a lecture. So, in that lecture, we will try to learn few more syllabus topic. For example, Magic 8 Ball program is there after right after your list methods. Before begin of everything, let me know, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, the topic which we are going to cover, Magic 8 Ball program. This is the first topic which we will cover. What we will learn by this? We will learn basically the application of list. We will learn about how index, associated with the particular values which is you are passing in the list as an element. And third, you will learn by that how random module is working to define the some random value from the list element. So from this program, you will learn these things. So this is directly connecting with the application and some characteristics of a list. Second topic we will cover some exceptions we will learn here. It's not exception handling, it's exceptions related to indentation. It's exceptions related to indentation. What do you mean by indentation? Which spaces you are providing during writing the Python code. Okay. So when Python code is not following the indentation, that you will learn today. Okay. And if time will permit, we will go with the some concepts called as mutable and immutable. This concept and these concepts are very important when you are going for the interview. So I have proposed for these three topics. It is up to time only. And at any point of a time, if you are getting any doubt, please ask. Unmute yourself and ask. So shall we start? Guys, tell me. Is it okay to start? Yeah, yeah. Okay, fine, fine. Since 30 members only joined out of 120, I don't know how they will write the exam. Okay. So first you understand what is Magic 8 Ball. Okay, what is this? First, you have to understand. Actually, this is the program which is given in your syllabus, which is used to basically predict the random values from the list. Okay, which is used to predict the random value from the list. So, what I will do here, I will give the some random, what you can call it, some random values I will pass. For example, uh, I will take list. Okay, and I will pass inside that list some random values. After that, I will try to predict through the random module which value will come. That will decide by the system. Okay, okay. Directly, I will explain this practically so that you can come to know. So I'm opening here VS Code, and you can I think see the VS Code, right? So I'm adding one of a file here, magic.py, and here I will write the code, and I'm going to snooze my uh, AI for half an hour. Okay. So first, since I'm talking about here, I will use random module. Okay. I will use random module. So observe here, I have to take random module. Basically, it will provide you the features of a random modules. What are the feature? You can list it. Okay. As I told you. So here I will use randint only. As of now, I have taught only randint, I guess. So later on, I will teach about it more detail, but you see here what will happen. Let's say I want to display one message, and this message will contain some list information. Okay. For example, it's, it's certain, it's certain. Okay. Comma. I will take it's and all the things are going to be string value only. Kindly everyone please unmute, mute yourself. It is decided. Some message I'm passing, okay? It is decided. It is decided. So some message generally I am passing, okay, some message which you want to make decision. It's just a random message, you may pass anything, okay. We will understand how these messages are coming. Yes, definitely. Next, reply has he, try again. Reply has he, try again and pass it into some, since I want to take every string in the string format, so I'm putting the quotes and I may write in the different line also. Okay, this is where exceptions are not applicable. This I will explain. Okay, now concentrate. Actually, I am using these all from your book only. Concentrate, 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 and ask again, and ask again. So this is another message. Then my reply is no. Some message I'm going to pass. My reply no. So these are different values I am passing inside the list as an element. Okay. And then Outlook not so good. Outlook not so good. This is another element I passed. One more. Very doubtful. Very doubtful. Okay. This is myself. So these many messages I passed. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So total eight elements I passed. That's why this program name is given as a Magic 8 Balls program. It's very similar. You just coin the ball, and in that ball, eight fix some certain string values are written. Which value will come, you can't predict. It's very similar kind of a program. Okay. I hope you are getting. Please concentrate. Otherwise, you will miss. Now, I want to print this. So, I will print message. You know how to use the random uh, module that we have done already in the first module. So, random. And what we have studied, randint. Randint. For what purpose? It will accept the values 0 to 0 comma how many messages I have passed, I will make it a dynamic order. So for that, I will use length function, and in that I will pass the my variable message, okay, and then minus one. You know, length always will be minus one only. So this is how you are going to print it, okay. So let me run it first, then I will explain the code. You observe here something. Sorry, a biggest blunder. I passed in the string. I should not pass in the string. So you see, some message came like Outlook not so good. Again, if I will run, you see what will happen. Again, coming reply has it try again. Means you can't predict which kind of output system will return you. So this time you got some different output. Might it will repeat also for certain numbers. So you observe here. This is the only 3 lines of a program. If they are asking in your exam, you have to write the same code. If magic ball, 8 ball program they are asking. So what you have done in that program, first you have imported one module called as random. Why? Because you want to print out of these 8 elements, any one element at a time. Okay. So you used random model since you are going to use rand int. What is the purpose of rand int? It is basically used to print the some random element. Okay. It will select the index number. It will select the index number. It will start from 0 and it will go up to n minus 1. Suppose it is 8, so it will go up to 7 times, means 0 to 7 total 8 values. Okay, this is how the syntax are there, which we have already discussed in our first module. If you forget, please recall. And it is always required that you always be with your previous topics, otherwise it is very difficult. Okay. So after taking this module, I have taken one variable called as message. In that I have passed some list type of elements. Okay. So this is one kind of a list only. Okay. Some 8 values I have passed. This may you type according to your requirement. I have taken bookish whatever content they have given. Okay. With the slight deviation. And then I want to print some random element from the list. So how I will print that? I will use print function. I passed what variable I have taken, list type of variable message. Then index. This is index. Understood? You know, square bracket is representing the index number. It's not a list here. It will represent the index number. So you are using the feature random dot randint. Randint one of a function in this method, in this random module, which will basically use to select any random index number out of which we have declared. That's why message, then square bracket, basically this is 0 index, this is 1 index, this is 2, this is 3, and so on. Okay. So this will provide you one certain random number. How much? Total 7. Okay. I mean 0 to 7, total 8. So this is how you can define the formula. You put some practical and practices on this, you will understand. So this is about this code. Now I am just, it is always good practice to debug it. Okay. So that you can understand the flow. Understanding flow is very important while learning the program. So I will debug it, and you see here while debugging, and you please observe the flow, what I have written the program and what you are getting in the terminal as output. Both at a time you have to observe. Okay. Now I will start over, right? As soon as I start over, the cursor came to the my list type of variable message in which these are the elements are there. And you observe here, I have written in two lines, since starting bracket and ending bracket only considered. After that, white spaces are getting ignored. Only whatever elements are there that will be applicable. So again, now message printed, message randomly selected. I mean total message here taken. Now you say internally how it will decide. So it's certain. It's certain. First value it is taken. So this is how the flow of this about what I am speaking here. I can speak it more in the memory level, but you people are telling that this is going very high order. So you understand this logic only. Okay. I'm not going to put this into the memory, and every time I will not show how the indexing is working. But you should learn these things. If you want to learn, you may ask in your classroom, right? As of now, I have done this program called as program called as Magic 8 Ball. It's very important program. You please practice it. Okay. So what you learned here? You learned here the module random. You learned here how the any random value is coming, and by which how certain message or anything which element you have passed inside your variable, which is getting printed randomly. It is decided by purely your operating system, not by you. Where it is applicable, the question is why we are learning this. So majorly when you are playing the online games, so which suppose you have a game like some fight related game. So which particular person will fight, in which order it will fight, nobody can predict. So it is a real life example. ATM pin, you are might getting forget your pin, and you are trying, keep on trying, and you are giving some random value. Again, it is a random call for the system. Understood? Chatbot, your chatbot is there nowadays. If you are asking the any question from the chatbot, for example chat gpt, you might have observed that chat gpt is not aware about which particular question you are going to ask. So the particular prompt which you are writing for the chat gpt, that is also a random only. So how randomly chat gpt will provide you answer, how answer is coming randomly, that is the demonstration where you are defining this through the 8 magic ball program, through the list and random. Okay. So three things is very important here. Random module, randint, and this list. Okay. And most importantly, how this is deciding the index number. Okay. Internally, you can't predict it. It's a system call, right? Operating system, once you will complete, then you will come to know how system calls are happening here. For that, there are a lot of inbuilt methods are there. Okay. I'm stopping this topic here only. But one more add on. What is the benefit of this? So you can skip the if else part. Rather writing every time if else to print some certain line of answers by giving the condition, it is better always use this kind of a condition in one line. So this is how the Python is very proficient and very fast than other programming languages. Okay. So I hope you got the idea. Any doubt you may ask. 30 seconds I am giving the time. Otherwise, I will go with the some other topic. And the same thing I can perform through the one more we have inbuilt method called as random dot choice. Observe here, random dot choice. This is another inbuilt function we have which we can use, and simply here pass the just your variable name. Now you run it. Okay, inside the print you have to write. Okay, inside the print you have to write. It's working. Just to pass inside the print. Now observe here, this also giving the some random results. So you observe here, you are getting the random results. So you have ways to get the answers in the random manner by these ways. So here you got one more important inbuilt function called as choice. So you can learn about it. Okay, you can learn, you can explore it. I have just given idea about it. I hope you got the idea all about what is magic 8 ball, right? Now I have to explain. I'm again taking you back on the whiteboard, and there's some theoretical perspective about what is exceptions where you can skip the indentation. Sometime in a Viva or interview, they're asking the exceptions when you can skip the what you're calling it indentation rules. This is very important. Indentation rules. Might you have seen just in last I used. For example, if
Hello, hello, hello.
tell me, ask if any doubt is there, please ask. Or else you are busy in the phone call. This is the biggest disadvantage of a online class. You guys just
Hello, sir.
tell me if a question
Hello,
is. Hmm.
sir. Can you explain one more time?
What
Hello,
you want to magic 8 ball? Magic 8 ball? What you want to understand one more time? Magic 8 ball? Listen very carefully. I'm repeating again. See,
yes, sir. Yes,
Magic
sir.
8. Okay, fine. Magic 8 Ball is a one program, a normal program. Okay, nothing high. It's a simple program in which what is happening here in the list. Total 8 type of a messages you have taken as a element, list element, right? And you have stored in the one list type of a variable. Now you want to print some random value from this list elements. So for that you have a two ways to get the random value. One, you will use this formula. Okay. Another, you can use the choice method. One is you can use random. One you can use the choice. So it is up to you. Now
Okay,
how
sir.
it is working, that you have to learn. So basically, just simple example I'm giving you. You have a ball, suppose football you have. In that some, side by side in your football some 8 messages written, okay, and you are coining the football, and when it is coming down, which is the number will come, which value will come on front, you can't predict. Okay, the same thing this program is telling because of this random module. If you are running this program, you can't predict which message will come here. This is completely decided by the system, and to take this output you have to write this. Okay, this is what I was explaining. This is about 8 magic ball. Understood? You do some practices, you will come to know more. If still a doubt is there, tomorrow in the classroom you ask. Okay. Small topic I will again discuss exceptions to the indentation rule. So here I was talking about, suppose you are writing one program. Okay. If true, you will come inside, and when you will hit enter here, your cursor will automatically come here. It will not go here, right? It will not come here. Cursor will automatically come here. So this spacing is
Yes,
called
sir. Yes,
as
sir.
indentation. Okay, this is spacing only called as indent. Keep in mind. So Python is basically not taking any kind of a flower braces. Likewise, in other programming languages you have, but here you will work with the help of spaces. So basically, once you will hit enter, cursor will come here, and you may print here any message. Let's say I will print here. So if you are not giving this space, your program will not run. It won't run. So when you can give, skip this kind of a rule that I am going to explain. So observe carefully. When you have a list, for example, I have fruits, one list type of a variable. In that, I'm writing here apple, okay, comma. You need not to worry to write here only. You may hit enter and come down. You write here next, okay. Then you write next by giving comma. Comma is important. So this is how, and here you can close it. So you see here, you are not following any spacing rule. You are writing in three different lines. It is completely acceptable. Similarly, we have a few more rules. I can say, I will come to that point when other time you can skip the indentation. When you are using this bracket or this bracket or this bracket. Basically, this bracket is representation of list. This bracket you will use in dictionaries and this you will use in tuple and set. That I will discuss when I will teach these topics. So when you are using the any of these kind of a bracket and you are passing any of element inside this, if you are hitting enter after comma, it will perfectly fine. No need to worry about indentation. White spaces getting ignored. But when you are writing the any code, at that moment, it is very important that you have to follow the indentation. That's very small topic. I hope you got the idea. One more indentation rule that I will explain through the practical. So I'm taking you back on the VS Code. And here, observe here, I will write one code. Okay. I will write one code. Print hello. Then I will give this, slash, backslash. And if I will hit enter, and I will write here something hello world. Hello. Am I audible, guys? Am I audible? Please
Yes,
respond.
sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes,
So,
sir.
yes, yes, yes. Now you observe here, uh, I have written in one line hello, then this concatenate operator, since string is there, then you will call it concatenate operator. And then in second line, you are writing some other of a message which you want to put inside the print function. So if you want to write that, you have to pass this backslash, and you may write n number of lines. You need not to worry about this spaces. That is automatically acceptable. Okay. If I will save it, I will run it. Observe here, hello world is coming. Hello world is coming together. So this is one of where you can ignore the indentation. So certain area where you can ignore the this kind of a things. Other indentation, this kind of a rule I will explain with respect to tuple, set and dictionaries when I will teach. So I hope you got the idea when to skip the indentation. Okay, now
ಈಗ
now I have a uh, topic called as string. String already I have explained in detail. Just I'm revising here. Okay, this revision is actually with the flow of your syllabus content. Already I have completed,
ರಾಹುಲ್
but you see here. You know what is a string? A string is nothing but sequence of a characters. Okay. Let's take one string. Okay. And let's say string is NCET. This is my string. But in your exam, please do not write these names. It is not, as per rule, it is crime. If you are making, you may be liable for the fine. So let me take your bookish example. Zophie. Okay. Zophie is one of a cat name in some other country language. Now observe here index. Here I will talk about indexing. Very important. When you will have a string, what is a string mean? Index meaning. This is index number 0. This is index number 1. This is index number 2. This is index number 3. This is index number 4. And this is index number 5. Total 0 to 5. Total 6 elements. I mean characters you have been used while making this string. You may write this string like Z plus O plus, I mean, individual characters, P plus H plus I plus E. What you have written here, that is equal to this only. There is no difference. So that is what I am demonstrating here. Index. Okay. I hope you got the idea. What is the meaning of indexing in the string? So whenever your computer is taking the string in such a order only, now you want to get the value written back. So whatever things now I'm going to explain, I will explain on the VS Code so that practically you can feel that what is the basically meaning of a string. Okay. So I had taken one variable called as name, and in that I have passed Sophie. Okay. Sorry, Sophie. So this particular value is there. This value is very equal to string value, right? If I want to fetch what is index number 0, what is the index number 0? Okay. If I will try to print it. So what it will return? According to you, what it will return? Z. Okay. What it will return? Z. This is the question. And I am asking here if I am writing name index 0. 0 means this Z. Okay. Z. So let me run it. Observe here. You are getting output Z. You may write here one message. The string or char is okay. I will write like that also. Then only you. I mean, now let me run it. Observe here. The string or character is Z. And let me change the column. Fine. So if I will pass here one, what it will return? The second value. Okay. So string is also following the index. This is what I am teaching here. You observe here. Oh, if I want to print E, then what I have to write? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or else minus 1. Okay. Observe here. You are getting. So this is what I am telling here. If you have a string also, that is also a sequence. Okay. Likewise, your list only. If I will try to write, me make it comment. And suppose if I will try to check print with whether ZO in name. Name is what? It's a variable which is holding the value called as Sophie. And I am checking here whether ZO is there or not. And you can observe here it is here. If it is here, that should return true because it is membership operator in. Okay. Membership operator always returning the true. Yes, true. If I will change this, I will say whether I have a string called as A. If I will try to check, you see here it is returning false. So membership operator only checking here whether value are inside or not. Okay, this is how you can check. Okay, not in. If I will type here not in, then it will say true because it is not there. Okay, you observe here. Oh, what happened? Save it, run it. Now it is returning true. Correct. Okay. Now, our last topic. I mean, last topic means last explanation related to string only. Who is this? Candy? Mr. Candy? Who is this? Huh? You people are always enjoying. Enjoy, but always learn also. Suppose I want to print some certain character one by one. I should go with the loop, and here I will use for index purpose. I have used ch as a character in the name. I will check. Okay, in the name. And now, if I will print here, what I will print here, I will try to print some certain, some different manner. Then I will write here concatenation. Then again I will write concatenation. And then I wanted to print this to start. So what I'm doing here? Let me delete this. What I'm doing here? I have one variable which is holding Sophie. Who is this Candy? Mute yourself. You guys are not. Okay. So I have one variable, string type of a variable, okay, which is having this value. I am running this loop. What loop it will do? One by one, this character will get fetched and it will come with these stars. You see here how it will print. Mr. Candy, mute yourself. Okay, fine. Now observe here. If I will run, what it is returning. See, first character with two stars, second character with two stars, third, fourth, and so on. So this is how through the loop you can iterate it. This all the, whatever I in today's lecture I have taught to you. This all is very important when you are applying the logic. Okay. Tomorrow class I will discuss about tuple, mutable, and immutable. Today I am stopping this class here only. You have any query, you please ask anything in today's lecture. What we learned to that today, let me list out so that you can verify it while your revision. And might I will provide the recording. Okay. So today you started with magic 8 call. See, whoever is thinking that they are master, I can track the IP, I can track the network, I can fetch you. Who are you? Okay. By changing the name, you can't hide yourself. So don't play with me if your intention. Okay. Repeatedly, I am telling you. I will take a call, very strict call. I can do everything, I don't want to do. That's it. See, I removed to him, and in further online class, he can't come. Right? You inform to your friend. And next time, if it is he's coming and making some nonsense things, I will check who is this. So please do not repeat such kind of a misbehavior in the classroom, specifically in my classroom. Okay. So what you learned today? Magic 8 ball. After that, I talked in that many topics like you saw list, you saw random, you saw index. Okay, this property, please revise it. Very important. Okay. After that, I talked about the when you can skip, when you can skip the indentation. Not skipping, you can say, where indentation rule is not applicable. Okay. Indentation rule is not applicable. When you are working with some certain list, tuple, or dictionaries, you can say if bracket you are using that moment, you can't, you may skip the indentation by using comma. That I explained. And third topic, string I explained. Okay. So very small topic we had today. We covered these things. Now tomorrow in the classroom, I will start with tuple. After that, mutable, immutable. Okay, and so on. So any query you may ask, anyone. I'm waiting for your response. So since we don't have a time, that's why I'm conducting the online classes. Tuesday also will be there one online class. Okay. Okay, fine. So we are winding up. Okay. You may leave now. Okay. Thank you. You can leave. Thank you.